Hey everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We have made it to the next shrine, so let's go because I am losing health here. Gonna have to eat all the apples that I don't have. So that he's even misting at the mouth. Sounds weird, misting at the mouth. Temperature changes. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Okay. What new goodies are we getting today? To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Keh Namut. In the name of the goddess Helia, I offer this trial. These shrines, they're all so fancy looking. Tablet. Sheikah self-authenticated distilling rune. Cryonis. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Oh boy. Build ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as a stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Okay. I don't know, this doesn't seem that useful, but I'm sure they made it in a way so that it should be. We're in an ice place and we're gonna be making ice. Okay. Ah, okay. And then I can use it again to gather it. There was an underfoot option, so that means I can do this. Aim underfoot. Oh, nice. Ah! Don't. Rude. I didn't even know I could lift that. Let's heal. I guess that's fine. Phones keep going off. I got one of those Samsung watches to go with it, so I'm like, what's going on? They both keep going off, and I'm like, stop it! I'm trying to Zelda. Okay, so... Okay. It's already set. Oh, aim outward, there we go. Ah, this is gonna be quite a nuisance. Traveler's Spear, but yeah. Throwing spear, torch. I already have one, I guess, so it's fine. For now. Oh! Not at all what I was expecting. And they're both, yeah. They're both lit. Excuse me. Okay, this wasn't that difficult. It was actually easier compared to that other one we just did. That one was like, what? I don't think these are meant to be hard. I think the real hard temples, and I mean the actual temples, are coming up. This is like easing you in. Little tease. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Healy, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Yay! So then we're gonna go back to the Temple of Time and pray, because now we have 4. Yay! Yay! Oh, and it heals me. May the goddess smile upon you. If I would have known it healed me, I wouldn't have ate food. Sleeping in a bed allows you to sleep until morning, noon, or night. It also replenishes your hearts. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so... Oh. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything, but first... Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Really? Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross? There, I will be waiting. What? He disappeared? Okay. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, he's cold! Oh no, I'm so sorry, Link. There's an X where all 4 shrines meet. Guessing it's here, actually. Yeah, because there to there, and then from there to... Yeah, so it's gonna be like... It's gonna be at the Temple of Time, so... Let's go to the Resurrection. I don't think that one counts. That's part of the shrine, so... Okay. An ice pillar can be broken, lining your rectile up with the... and pressing A. Okay. We already knew that for Cryonis. Use Cryonis to break a Cryonis. If you pronounce that differently, let me know, because if I don't know how to pronounce something, I just find some way of saying it. If I can, I'll find multiple ways of saying it, and then you guys can tell me which one was right. Just go, Link. I didn't know it would warp me inside. Okay, that's falling. There's lag. Oh, he's not here anymore. It's interesting how it didn't work to cut the log again. Does that mean I can get that? I was like, what is this? But it's where I'm headed. Oh, I could have gotten this entire time. A rusty broadsword, but I'm full. How much was it? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Okay. Excuse me. Z template of time. Come on, Link. There we go. Ooh, that's these I don't want to fight. Well, I'm sure I can easily kill it. With not that. Ooh, an eyeball too. Nice. Okay. There's quite a range of weaponry in this game. Okay. Old man, are you here? No, he's not. He should be somewhere here. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being, so tell me what it is that you desire. Stamina. Heart. Yes. Oh, there it is. Your life force has been strengthened, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Yay! That actually makes me feel better. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. 4 hearts are better than 3. Oh! Okay, so I was just supposed to come here and he will find me. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Is he a Poe? How am I supposed to get up there? Nope. Alright, let's just climb walls. And I'm gonna take it slowly because when I jump it'll use a lot more. So I'm gonna wait. That's good. Ah, hurry. Yay. This game is amazing. Like, you have no restrictions. It's wonderful. Okay. Nope. You want a chest? I want a chest. Okay, I guess not.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
I think we can see that. King Rom, the last king of Hyrule. So he's a ghost?
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Okay.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
The Sheikah.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
That's why they're attacking us.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us.
No.
The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
princess was my own daughter.
Surprise,
My
surprise.
dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead.
Yay.
Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. An item that you received from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail to the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Okay. So that's done. And with that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule as he disappears again. Main quest, destroy Ganon. You don't say. Main quest, seek out Impa. Any more? No? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, but I want it. So this one's first. These are done. I have 3 of these. So, oops. Yeah, let's stick with that one. Okay, so I'm going to save, and I'm going to end the episode here. See you guys in the next ones. Bye!